Welcome to So Newsday with Kevin Clark. I'm Kevin Clark. Woo. It's Christmas, guys. Christmas week.
Sure is. What's your favorite Christmas song?
Fairy Tale of New York. Should we do that with the Jets? If you could give a gift to anyone in football right now, it could be anything with anybody, who is it?
I would give Justin Herbert his old haircut back.
All right. Mina Kimes, ESPN NFL analyst, Seahawks fan.
Speaking of the Chargers and bits, I have a story for you. Sorry to hijack this segment. So I was driving in Los Angeles and I almost tried to take a photo of a human being walking on the street because he was wearing a Chargers hat, and almost like I would have caused an accident just to send you evidence that there was a Chargers fan in LA. Flash forward to yesterday. So I'm driving again and I see another person wearing a Chargers hat, the Chargers hat. So no. I purposefully pulled over to get a better look and take the photo for you. And then I realized it was the same person.
I mean, this is not, you know what this means.
It means I'm in the plot of the movie Palm Springs. I don't know.
No, The Truman Show. The people who are making your life into a Truman Show did a really bad job, because one of the 11 people who just keeps walking past you is a Charger fan.
This is how QAnon was started.
I think that you have every right to think this goes straight to the top. Merry Christmas from the Los Angeles Chargers. I want to bring this up because it might be the best tweet I've ever seen in my entire life. Did you see the Tom Brady tweet?
No.
Oh my God. Here's Tony Dungy talking to Shannon Sharp, our friend. And he says, I don't know why I just said our friend. I've never met Shannon Sharp. So he says he's putting Tom Brady, Tony Dungy's putting Tom Brady number 6, toughest quarterbacks to coach against. Okay, Rodgers, Elway, Steve Young, guys do a good move. So Tom Brady quote tweets this. And I need you to be emotionally prepared for it, because whatever you think is about to happen, it's significantly harsher than that.
Oh, wow. Is he doing these tweets?
If he didn't do it, he at least signed off on it. Did he order the code red? Is that what you're asking?
God, I feel this is like when I watched the movie Black Swan and I had to have my hands over my eyes for all of it, like the violence. Oh my God.
I was going to say that this is the funniest tweet from an NFL player of all time, replacing the time that Stevie Johnson dropped a pass and put God on blast. It's right here. All right, so I want to talk about football for 1 second. How are we feeling about the Seattle Seahawks?
The same way I always feel, nauseous. The Seahawks it's been a fun thing how the offense was awesome and the defense sucked, and now the defense is finally playing okay, but the offense is not. That's been cool. I will say though, I think the whole NFC is wide open, I guess, kind of anyone's game. So I don't feel particularly worse about the Seahawks than I did a month ago.
You know who should feel worse about themselves? The Los Angeles Rams, who lost to the New York Jets.
Yeah, the Jets. That's what's more embarrassing, losing to the Jets or the Bengals?
Losing to the Jets, without a doubt. It's funny because if it wasn't like a top 5 coach, it might be like a fireable offense.
Like in terms of singular events that will forever change the shape of NFL history, I feel like that Rams-Jets game is probably up there.
So on Sunday night's pod, Nora Princiotti and I discussed the worst moments in Jets history. And we had Peyton Manning going back to school, 1996. Bill Belichick saying that he was not going to be the coach of NYJ on a napkin. And then this game, okay? And I heard from some Jets fans who actually said the worst moment in history, and it was purely psychological, was the butt fumble. That the butt fumble just represented something that was different than the other 3. It wasn't structural. It wasn't anything about the future. It was just, here we are in this pit of misery. It's all of us together. It's a butt. It's a fumble.
Like that became the identity of the team?
Yes.
You know, in a way that like people...
They became irrelevant butt fumblers for a number of years after that.
Yeah, because it's impossible to think of the Jets or just Butts, period, now without thinking of that moment.
Butts took a step back that day.
Like, do you really... I mean, I know it's bad for the Jets, but Do you really think that they're in a terrible position going forward?
No, I don't think so. And in fact, this might end up helping them because they might end up being able to auction off the pick. They get to play Sam Darnold next year. There's going to be quarterback movement. Maybe we get a Matthew Stafford type, something like that. And then we get those guys in there, and good things happen. They have competent coaches. I think that this could work for them. Also, or do all those things, try to auction off the pick, or just try to see if they can get a veteran quarterback, whatever. And then the worst case scenario is if they take Justin Fields, who's pretty good.
Yes,
I'm fine with it.
Yes,
I'm fine with it.
The GM and Joe Douglas, who crushed the draft. Crushed it. They have Quinnen Williams, who in this win was freaking the second best player next to Aaron Donald on the field. I did, however, take issue with people saying, wow, now Trevor Lawrence has to live in Jacksonville instead of playing for the Jets. Do people think the Jets play in New York City? There seems to be some general confusion about what it means functionally to play for the Jets.
First of all, if you explained that they were in Florham Park, people wouldn't really understand that. And also, I feel like Jacksonville, this is going to be a take. Jacksonville is not a bad place to be an NFL player. I
just remember you're from Central Florida, which completely...
Well, that's not Jacksonville. Let's be clear. I'm not from Jacksonville. I'm not from near Jacksonville. I've never associated with Jacksonville.
Basically from Jacksonville.
I am from 2 hours south of Jacksonville. That's like saying you're from Canada, because if you drive Seattle, just keep driving up north.
What NFL team do people where you're from root for?
The Bucks.
Really?
Yeah, my brother has a Bucks tattoo.
Of the logo or a pirate ship? What specifically is the Bucks tattoo?
It's of Tom Brady's tweet today. He works fast. I want to do something that neither of you guys know. Jason Gallagher said he's as good at Crossword as you are. Jason, unhide yourself.
No, I said that because you post your New York Times many times, and I like to secretly compete against you.
They're not many times.
Oh, shit. Okay, then you're a lot better.
I'm,
Wait. Or that was a bit, right? You're joking.
I thought you posted them many times, and I was like, well, I could do this.
You think when I post a Friday 8-minute, it took me 8 minutes to do the mini, and I'm proud of that?
I genuinely did.
Kevin, I don't know if you're aware of this, but the mini is 8 boxes.
I don't look at things closely, clearly.
The more scandalous part here is not that you thought you were better than me. It's that you think I'm the dumbest, not only the dumbest person on earth, but it had more to do with me being well, Mina's super smart, and it takes her that long to do the mini, and it takes me really quick to do the mini. So maybe I'm very smart.
I was going to do a Joker, break the pool sticks and have you guys fight it out over 3 of these things. But now I think we're talking about Christmas gifts. I think we have to get Jason Gallagher a cave to retire into. Club Kevin, Mina's choice. Who crushed it this week? Not Jason Gallagher.
I feel like the winner of this week is Ryan Finley. Right?
That's correct.
Amazing on the ground, but freaking smile doing it. Incredible smile. So many teeth.
Very teethy smile. I saw Ryan Finley at a scrimmage last year, and he was abysmal. He was horrible, and I was laughing. It wasn't just me. It was everybody in the Bengals was this guy's not good, and he improved. And I think that's a lesson for everybody, like our friend Jason Gallagher, that there's always an up. I think. Ryan Finley, welcome to Club Kevin.
Welcome, Kevin. Jason thinks it takes me 8 minutes to do this.
What are we doing, Jason Gallagher?
And not only does he think it takes me 8 minutes, he thinks I'm so proud of it that I post screenshots of it. This is why we've never had a woman president. I just want to be clear.
Bye, Mina.